Following the Buddha's footsteps, journal day 6. Like any other day, having cleaned up, we chanted and contemplated to share blessings and thank the place we stayed the previous night. The deep and mighty sound of the students resounded in the dark and quiet night, making the listeners' mind calm and peaceful. Before departing, the leader of the Sangha looked at my bare feet and asked, "Are you sure?" I clasped my hands together and said, "I'm fine." He then led our group through the shortcuts under the dark bridge to find the way to the highway, through the railroad tracks covered with sharp, jagged stones. The 20 kilometers road has passed. The moment that everyone eagerly waited for was breakfast time. Yesterday, I asked you to guess what was for breakfast. Maybe everyone has the same answer. Yes, and it is the same for today. In prior days, I got the yellow, red, blue packages of instant noodles. Today, it's back to yellow. Isn't it interesting? The air was getting colder and colder, even as we walked faster. The body still shivered constantly. Cold, painful, tired, but we were very happy with the policemen. They always stopped the traffic for the Sangha to pass through each intersection. The policeman greeted the Sangha with respect and wished us a good journey. We stopped for lunch at an empty lot. When we arrived, the leader of the Sangha asked me again, "Are you sure?" I replied, "Yes, sir, sure." But he still asked me to raise my feet so he could check. After checking, he laughed and uttered words of joy. Today is a Sabbath day, Upotsata, so the Vietnamese and American Buddhists make offerings. I am very happy with this good deed of the Buddhists who have supported the Sangha. Food is very precious, so is drinking water, especially when there is a pot of sweet red bean pudding. Rejoice. After lunch, an old man came over to ask for money to eat. He showed 2 fingers, and I quickly gave him 200 rupees. He put it in his pocket, looked at me with a smile, and then showed 5 fingers. I smiled and lowered my head to get back to cleaning my arms bowl. He went to the shop next door to buy food for 20 rupees and put 180 in his pocket. With 20 kilometers more to go, we had to press on. Otherwise, we wouldn't get there until night. But there is one thing that cannot be left untold. When the group was still rhythmically walking by the gas station, a car was speeding and suddenly swerved in front of us to get to the gas station. Instantly, 2 people on a Honda motorbike right near us were hit by the car and fell down. But fortunately, they suffered only minor injuries. The monk quickly helped them and the bike up. But the car didn't stop and drove away. What would happen if the car crashed straight into the Sangha? See you tomorrow.